Hello, LCSC students and families. Before we wind down this week and start our week of spring break, followed by a week of school closure, I wanted to take a moment to cover some items of which continue to receive questions and to ask you for your help. I'm going to begin by asking you for your help. I have a sign I keep near me at all times. The sign says, "Discipline is just choosing between what you want now and what you want most." What we need from everyone right now is the discipline necessary to get what we want most. What we want now is to be with our friends. We want to go to our friends' houses during spring break. We want to socialize. We want to be around each other because we miss each other. What we need most is to return to as close to normal as soon as possible. We want to play on our school playgrounds. We want to participate in sports. We want to go to concerts. We want to perform in concerts and music programs. We want to have dances and go to sporting events and church and family gatherings. In order to get what we want most, we need to follow the stay-at-home order. We need to follow all guidance by hydrating often, washing our hands, and keeping our distance. We need everyone to show some discipline right now. I want to say thank you to everyone that continues to work hard and for making our remote learning a success. We, of course, have had bumps along the way, but we are doing the best we can. And every day, I see examples of students and staff doing the best you can. So thank you so much. I want to encourage everyone to take some time to recharge, catch up, and work ahead during these next 2 weeks away from school. Spend some time for yourself and use this time wisely. We know that we will come back stronger on April 13th. I've received questions about graduation requirements for our seniors and earning credit for our freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Weekly, our Superintendent of Public Instruction, Dr. Jennifer McCormick, holds a webinar update for school superintendents. In this week's update, she shared that her department has sent several requests to the governor's office. She and her team is working hard to make sure our seniors can graduate and that this crisis does not stand in the way. It will take an executive order from the governor in order for some of the graduation requirements to be forgiven or suspended. We're confident that his office is also committed to helping our seniors. I, as well as Mr. O'Rourke, will send information as soon as it's available. Likewise, we will need some permission and guidance from the State Board of Education, the IDOE, and the Governor's Office to address the need for our freshmen, sophomores, and juniors to earn credit in this semester's classes. All signals are that the agencies surrounding this are committed to helping our students. I also continue to receive questions about prom. The high school administration and I talk daily. We have set May 1st as a deadline for us to have a decision about prom. We'll know more about the length of the school closure by then, and we will know more about timelines and the ability to provide any type of event like this. Students and families will hear from me and the high school administration prior to May 1st. Seniors, you and your families are understandably anxious about graduation. This is the last event among all events that I will surrender. We have to know more than we know now to even predict what a commencement ceremony may look like or when it would take place. I know this doesn't help you plan or your families that would need to travel to plan. We just don't know enough right now to make a prediction. When we do, we will share it with you right away. For families needing breakfast and lunch packs, our next distribution of meals will be Monday, April 6th. We will once again be at Hattie B. Stokes from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And starting April 6th, we are adding a second meal pickup location from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Perry Worth Elementary. Because we've added this second pickup site, we now have to track families that are picking up. So be patient as the lines may move a little slower than our first two distribution times. Once again, thank you to our amazing food service staff, custodial staff, and student resource officers that are working hard to make this possible. Now I have another request for your help. You should have received or will receive soon in the mail a census participation. It is very important that everyone participate in the census. It is this information from this data that provides services and support like we are seeing as part of this coronavirus crisis. Also, when we look at future building construction and renovation and plan for the growth of our community, we will see over the next decade, it's critical for our own LCSC school board and administration to have the most up-to-date and accurate census data as we make plans for our district's future. So please, take a few minutes it takes to fill it out and send it back. In closing, I want to remind you again to take care of yourself. There are some great free apps and music streaming apps that provide some guided mindfulness exercises and soundtracks designed to help us relax our minds and take a break. I want to remind you to take care of each other. These are difficult times, and I worry about the depression and anxiety that many will be dealing with right now. If you are feeling unusually depressed or anxious, or if you have a concern about a loved one, a neighbor, a friend, or a family member, please let us know. Our anonymous reporting features are still available to you. Or you may email an administrator or a counselor or a teacher. We have community partners that we can call on. We will respond and we'll do whatever it takes to help you. Tonight, I hope you'll join me on Instagram for another Ask Dr. Milliman Anything. You can follow me at LCSC Super. Our first Ask Dr. Milliman Anything was a blast. I look forward to more of your great questions. My next update will be on Monday, April 13th, when we return to our e-learning classes. Until then, stay focused, stay positive, stay disciplined, and stay together. Thank you all.